Welcome back, I'm Tyler for Trailside Brothers. Join me on this adventure. Rain has started. For sure, game changer. It's been raining, so today is hopefully a redemption from our last video where I cut my thumb. It's doing better. See if we can improve, get better, have fun. You never know what you're gonna find out in the wilderness. It's like a refrigerator. Those look way old. Like the metal caps and everything. They've been sitting out here for a long time. The rain has kind of warmed things up, which would be good for now. But it's actually gonna drop in temperature. We're about in the 60s today, but it's supposed to drop to around the 30s tonight. Teal water. Well, I'm on the other side of the bay. I think I found my camping spot. Nice and dry. Just kidding. Okay, my plan from the mat was to sleep out here on this little peninsula. But I don't know if there's enough wood to do much. So I'm gonna check it out. If not, we'll go back inland and find a spot. Well, there's not a lot of resources, and also found that there's a cemetery, so you're not supposed to camp within a certain distance of a cemetery, so you can't camp here. I think it said almost 200 cemeteries in this land between the lakes area. They're all, for the most part, family cemeteries. Very interesting place. It's beautiful though. Might try to find somewhere a little more protected from the wind. Well, I've been hiking for a while. First spot was a dead end. Like I said, I haven't seen very many down trees. Just gonna change my plan up. But I have this tree that was bent over when this tree fell down. So I think I'm gonna use that. I like this loop. Whatever you call that. Arch. I like this arch. I do have some down trees over here. Not very many. And maybe along the edge down there. Set up how I want it. That's going to be my inside. Might be a little breezy, but it's going to protect me from the elements. That's what I need, because I did just feel a few raindrops. What the heck am I doing with this thing? Now this is a saw. Upgrade, here we go. Oh yeah. This wood actually I think is a little too wet. I'm gonna find some drier wood. This saw, for sure, game changer. I do have one other game changer item for later, so stay tuned. See the inside of my shelter. I ended up pulling a bunch of rotted wood to stack as windbreaks. Figured it was too much energy to try to cut wood for my windbreaks when we have so much rotted wood out here that just peels off the ground. So I do have a bunch of firewood. But yeah, cutting through that big with my old saw would have been almost impossible. So time to take a little snack break. Gardettos. Oh, and these rye pieces, I think they're called. These are the best. Why didn't you tell me I had that on my lip that I just wiped off? Come on, guys. Help me out here. I don't want to break it. I want to keep it intact if I can. Hello! Woo! Booyah! I knew it was going to be wet, so I dipped these ones in some Vaseline to hope that they will burn longer. But it's actually starting to rain a little bit, so I want to try to get my fire going before it gets too bad. Okay, I got the fire somewhat going. It did start sprinkling, but I am gonna set the rest of my sleep system out. So this is number 2 game changer for today. Second one is in this bag. This is a new air mattress that actually fits me. Super stoked. Big Agnes Rapid SL. The 25 by 78. Obviously not sponsored or anything. I just think I really needed to improve my sleep. Hopefully this helps. Barely fits. Well, the rain has started. Got a little gloomy out there. I was gonna go walk down by the water for a minute, but that's not gonna happen. Got the fire going decently, and it's mostly covered by the tarp, so hopefully I'm good to go. Got my firewood stacked under the tarp as well. I think we're good. First part of dinner, I got a sweet potato. Gonna go on the fire to start cooking. Steak is for dinner. I did not bring any salt or pepper or any seasoning, so tonight is going to be a plain dinner. The temperature is also dropping. Again, we're going to hit into the 30s at some point, probably early morning, but I can feel it dropping right now. Baked potatoes looking pretty good. I'm just going to move this off to the side. Get some more coals. White hot, red hot. My food should be done. That's my plate right here. Fancy plate. Well, actually this is my table. This is my plate. Shoot, where's my spoon at? Oh crap. Found my spoon, I dropped it behind the log. That's good. That is good. Whew. Hot. Let the steak rest a little bit. I can burn off any germs. You can taste that charcoal. When you eat with your hands, you need to clean afterwards. I'm gonna go to bed with warm feet, that's for sure. As always, in the bed early. Ate my dinner. Dinner was good, but I would rate 6.5 out of 10. A little bit under seasoned, and then cooking it directly on the coals is not my preference. Give you a little light. Fire's going. I got my wood here. Well, I thought I had enough wood, and I don't. I'm in my tights, but just put my saw back together, and I'll cut a few more things because it's gotten pretty chilly. Okay, I'll be back. Got 4 decent sized pieces. Hopefully that's good. There's the fire. Back in my bag after cutting some wood. Shelter is probably a little more breezy. Definitely was not what I was expecting, but I guess that's kind of what camping's all about, survival's all about. You have to adapt. So this is my adapting, and I think it's done pretty well. If you'd like to see Claire and I do something, cook something, make a certain shelter, leave a comment below so we can try to make these adventures something that you want to continue watching. We will see you in the morning. Good morning. Water's on for boil. Too much water. Let that cool down for a minute. Start packing up. Pro tip, do it when you're in your sleeping bag because it's still warm. You want to get out of your sleeping bag at the very last minute.
With a large ring of keys, Reese pressed a button to begin recording, being sure to zoom in closely on the door locks. Oh, wow, that's really more than we were looking to pay. You see, we bought our house back last.
water on it. I warm my fingers. They are cold. Oh man. Well, it has been a good spot. It's time for me to hike out. Thanks for joining me on another adventure with Trailside Brothers. If you like this content, check back with us every Friday when we post the new videos. Remember to get outside and enjoy beautiful nature. Yeah. Have a great one. Tallest mountain in Colorado, Mount Elbert. You're at the peak.
Yep.
Long's Peak.